Let's go, dude. I'm just waiting for people to come in. I have a video for you guys. For the after hours. Let's go, dude. See if anybody else shows up. I know it's kind of late, but I'm trying to see if we can get a tiny crowd going. Oh, it's you. What, were you lurking? DDP? What? What does that mean? DTP, I don't understand. Then he was a wrestler from WWF. Okay. Alright. I missed that era. I didn't get a chance to, fully enjoy WWF. Like almost immediately, as soon as I got into it, they switched to WWE. So I missed the whole. Like I was there for the back end of the Attitude Era, and it was starting to fizzle out. Because I remember, I came in at the back end of. I guess at the height of the popularity of The Rock. That's where I came in. But I definitely missed all the chaos. I was only like, less than 9 years old when the serious Attitude Era kicked off, and I didn't really care much for the World Wrestling Federation. But it was fun. Like the stuff that by the time I came into the fold and I started watching WWE, it was the time when Bret Hart and it was Triple H and was it HBK, the Generation X. I wasn't into it until 2000s. Jeff Hardy really influenced me watching. Yeah, that's the era where I came in. That's when I came into the fold. Vicky, let's go. Vicky is in the chat. Everybody, let's go. Guys, I have a very strange video that I found, and I want to share it with you guys, but I'm waiting to see if anyone else will show up before we start so that people are not lost once we get started, because once we start, we're not stopping. We're not stopping for anybody. You can't tell me nothing. But yeah, that's what we're doing right now. We're not gonna, do sorting blocks all night. I'm addicted to this game. Vicky, it says hi Foster. Hi Vicky. That was the best era. I say legit the best stories and wrestlers. Oh yeah, by far. I mean, people will always say their era was the best, but I think objectively, the 2000s era was the best. by far, by miles. I mean, I don't want to say that it was better than the Attitude Era, but it was the back end of the Attitude Era. You know, when everybody was starting to calm down a little bit. Just woke up. It's 11:37. Oh, dang. Well, I hope it's not your bedtime anytime soon, because we're about to get into something serious. I'll speed this up as much as I can. Yeah, but what the video that I have in store for you guys is called Anti-Piracy 1099. And it's so strange that it's gonna knock your socks off, you know. So hold on to your socks, guys, because it's about to get weird. And again, welcome, guys, to the late night after hours show. Like I said, it's gonna get weird. Don't judge me, and I won't judge you. For real, I mean, I guess it's different for everyone. There was a reason they got into these eras, because they like them, and when it changes, people won't. But new people like the new era, then that's a favorite. Yeah, every generation will say we had the best era, but there's no telling. However, I maintain that the 2000s era was objectively and definitively the best era, bar none. In my humble opinion. So what you guys do today? I didn't get to do much, you know. I started mowing the grass. Tomorrow I'm gonna make the house look pretty, and especially the outside. I gotta cut some grass. It's a big property, so you know it's gonna be a long day in the sun. So my favorite stream, Foster. Oh, Vicky. Thank you so much. You're so amazing, so adorable. Thank you so much. I appreciate you so much. Every day you make my day when you go, hi, Foster. Hi, Vicky. It's a good way to start my day. Thank you so much, Vicky. I gotta thank you. For real, but I've watched all the eras at this point, and not even being biased. Again, best stories and wrestlers in the Attitude Era. Yeah. Objectively, man. Like I can't think. I don't think anyone can dispute that this is the best era. I mean, mind you, I kind of stopped watching, but I have a lot of good memories. A lot of good memories of the wrestling, you know, entertainment. And it stays with you. Especially D-Generation X. Like, I always liked how it sipped into the real world. People were going into the school hallways and doing the suck it. I remember it was hype. Man. Oh. Oh man. Thank you, Vicky. I can't thank you enough. Not enough can be said about how much I appreciate your support. Chris Jericho was my favorite, and he's from Winnipeg, which is only 2 hours from me. Wait, isn't that Canada? Winnipeg? everything's interconnected. All the way down, left, down, right. Okay. I lost it. The up, right, up, right, down. Who was my favorite? I think Batista was my favorite. And he had the craziest real life story. You know, I'm so happy he finally made it. And it's so unfortunate that he got benched a lot. You know, and I'm talking like when it came to like movies and like movie deals, they sat him behind John Cena. And rightfully so, right? John Cena was so talented and so charismatic, and everybody loved him. But I thought Batista was better. Like his favorite was Hornswoggle. No, actually, Vicky, which wrestler was your favorite wrestler from WWE? You have one? Oh, first mistake. I was hoping to finish this without making any mistakes, but that ship sailed. And dude, can't believe they actually went with a Hornswoggle gimmick, like men in a leprechaun outfit. Well, they were trying everything, you know, and I think the Attitude Era was born out of desperation, you know, because that's when WCW came in and they were gaining traction, and they were taking fans away from the WWE because they had the oh no, they had the original Attitude Era, kind of. I have one mistake left. So yeah, I remember they were losing the fight against WCW, and they had to switch gears, and that's when the Attitude Era came about. I got another phone too, so they turned it on. It wouldn't allow me to use it. It was weird. I had to send it back. Huh, that's weird. I'm glad you figured it out, though. It's a little strange, you know, without you here in the live streams. But guys, it's gonna get weird, okay? So we're gonna go from like peaceful tile sorting into this conundrum, and you will understand what I mean. Like, it's gonna get dark. So I'm just trying to prime everybody to understand that the After Hours show is not for the faint of heart. The After Hours show is for, I don't know, for people who like the obscure, the paranormal, the unsolved mysteries. So I just want you guys to get ready, because we're about to get nuts. I All right. Oh, it's done. Look at that, it's a little motorcycle. Nice. I wonder what the next one looks like. We got two. One here. And one. Oh, nice. Okay. Alright, guys. You guys, major thunderstorm inbound. Oh, yeah. Let's get weird and crazy for its first. Get nuts. Yeah, let's get nuts. Alright, guys. It's about to get weird. Alright, it's past 10:49. So 10:40, it's almost 11. So I guess we can finally move on. Alright.
There's something off about her.
Alright. Preemptive. What am I saying? I just want to give you a little warning shot. Major thunderstorm coming. Bet it's on like Donkey Kong. Oh yeah. Okay, so we're about to switch ambience. This is called Anti-Piracy 1099. It's about a missing lady or a woman that was kept in captivity, undergoing experiments. And I don't know if it's a true story, but without further ado, let's get into it. Here we go.
On September 2nd, 2025, Anti-Piracy 1099 posted this picture of a woman who barely looks human anymore. At first, no one really noticed her, so this woman would continue to post herself. Soon after, videos followed too, but they weren't just normal selfies. Her content was strange. Cryptic audio, hidden messages, fragments of something the woman had been trying to say.
What's up, John?
What started as one image was never meant to stay small. It had to spread. People were unsure of what this was. Was this fake or something real? Who is this lady? Well, to understand what this woman's trying to do on her Instagram, you have to answer the question as to why she wanted you to find this in the first place.
Again,
4 days
guys,
after this initial image was posted, Anti-Piracy 1099 uploaded their first video with no caption and again, no context.
There's no context. I pre-watched this and I still don't understand it. I don't know what the context is behind it. So I am as lost as you. 30 subscribers for John. Let's go. All right, here we go, guys.
Just a file labeled by silence. What does this mean? Buried between frames are blank and missed messages and the sudden flash of the same woman's face.
It's a different language.
If the footage is downloaded and dissected frame by frame, there is another flash of Swedish text that says, "You can't turn off the audio." But even that line looks wrong, as comments say a native speaker wouldn't write it in this way, because it really isn't grammatically correct. Which raises a much bigger question. Is this just simply mistranslated? Why is this lady posting any of this stuff? Why is the woman writing in a language she doesn't fully know? Or did she write this on purpose to make sure you were paying attention to her Instagram? But then it's not just the video, it's the two comments left underneath by Anti-Piracy. The first one reads 01099 review. Again, 1099. This is the same number,
but the first digit
not
is
once,
wrong.
but now twice. 1099. Then came the second comment, which led to this YouTube video.
That chair reminds me of, have you guys ever seen the movie The Ring? Where if you watch a specific movie, you get a phone call and it tells you 7 days and no context. They all it's a strange voice and it says 7 days. And the idea is that if you watch the video, you die in 7 days. Okay, well, that chair, except it's upside down. There's like a man sitting on a chair, and the chair's spinning upside down, and it's a very strange video. But that's a vibe I get from this chair.
And that link led to a video titled Gurgle_6 by a channel
Gurgle
called Scene109.
_6.
Again, the familiar numbers. But a key detail is that Gurgle_6 was posted on June 6th, 2025, months before anti-piracy ever appeared online. The video is cool but unsettling. A distorted rocking chair, harsh electronic beeps, and along the bottom a file name. Test Room Mix 3 Final.
Test
_Verkligen, again another Swedish word, which was eerily similar to the original Instagram video. This video is just a picture of a chair, but it shakes a little, a direct reference to this video. Then there's the constant beeping in the background. When transcribed with Morse code, it beeps not only a message, but a warning. Holiness, please one, please, please. Finally, there are the letters on the top left of the video, seemingly spelling in English, I can't get out. Yet again,
Can't
using
get out.
another Swedish phrase, maybe
like a
being
cry for
our
help.
biggest clue as to where anti-piracy is from or who this woman is in the videos. Because when slowing down the Gurgle_6 video by 50%, you see a flash of the same woman's face. The same woman that has appeared over and over again. Why is she posting us?
And I do believe the beeping in the chair video is actually Morse code. It's like a message that is being transmitted by something or someone or some people, perhaps.
Again, there's no answers, just more questions. Because 3 days later, on June 9th,
Michelle,
2025, Scene1099
Oh, you came in late, Michelle. I wanted to give you a warning. This is the After Hours show. First of all, welcome. And here we watched the paranormal, the dark and mysterious. All right, so this is unlike the daytime show. So just brace yourself, put on your seatbelt, because this is gonna be strange. All right, here we go.
uploaded a new video titled FTAPE 1998
Welcome back,
1A
dude.
WMV. The video shows us something different. This time, it looks like her, only real. And once again, it mirrors anti-piracy, as we get the most realistic photo of a woman or the woman. Her face is visible, but her eyes are hidden, swallowed by
The
digital
cats are
static.
fighting.
Then
Give
buried
me a
inside
second,
the
guys.
video is one detail that changes everything.
I'm gonna go see what the cats are fighting. Give me a second.
July 11th, 19...
Sorry, guys. The new cat doesn't get along with the older cats, so they fight a little bit.
1998. And then another clue in the video's transcripts. Because for the first time,
Yeah,
it isn't English. It isn't even Swedish. It's Russian. When translated, it reads, listen, listen, says ah. Until now, the messages have stayed in two languages,
Listen, listen,
English and
says
Swedish.
I.
So why is the woman choosing to post it in Russian now? But before more questions can be asked, another video then gets uploaded. A new figure unlike the messages before. It looks like a distorted version of the woman, only younger. Or maybe it isn't her at all, but someone else from the same place. Maybe a mental hospital.
A mental hospital. It's so eerie the way she twists her neck to the side. Almost like something you would see in a scary movie. It's okay, lol. Younger ones are the hotheads. Yeah, they are.
The description says music.
But again, doesn't it resemble the girl from The Ring? The one that crawls out of the water well? Just think about that.
Teaser. But something is off. This doesn't look like real footage. It looks generated, like an AI prompt trying to recreate a memory it doesn't fully understand. The bedpost doesn't connect properly. It's
Right?
not aligning,
Oh, the
which means it
bedpost.
could be an AI mistake. Objects are bending where they shouldn't be, and in the corner sits a shape that looks almost like a suitcase, but not quite. So maybe Seam 1099 or the woman fed the system a real photograph, an older image of herself, or maybe the same images we've been seeing the entire time. Because the similarities are hard to ignore, all too close to dismiss. Then there's the title, Unit Test 06. The symbol
Unit
phi is
Test
tied to the golden
06.
ratio, but in older contexts, it has also been linked to hidden knowledge, something reserved for the initiated, order, design, precision. And then the second part of the title, Test 06. So what
Test
was Test 1 to
06.
5 like for the woman? Still, the strangest detail wasn't visual or writing.
You guys think this is real, or somebody just generated this like an ARG type thing? Check out the house with no windows after similar to this. It's 8 minutes. This is right up my alley. ARGs. Exactly. It's probably what it is.
It was buried in the audio. When users boosted the volume and EQ'd it, they heard this.
Counting.
What
Somebody's
sounds like a
counting.
little girl saying mama. Then she begins
Yeah,
counting.
it
The
might
voice
actually
is
be.
distorted, broken, unnatural.
I kind of agree with Vicky. This might be AI. Yo, Foster, you should watch TF2 horror. Oh, that too. We'll put it in the queue, and then we'll watch it. So as you guys make suggestions, I'll write them down, and then we'll go through them.
True. And just as suddenly as it starts, it cuts out. Could the woman be her mother, or was the woman the little girl herself? Simultaneously, while Seam posts these obscure cryptic warnings, Anti-Piracy the Woman does too, only faster and more often. Although there's one major difference. Anti-Piracy uploads videos of themselves peeling dead skin from their body, playing with
gross.
it, and then deletes it almost immediately. Which means every post has to be archived the moment it appears, because nothing is safe from deletion, except for one thing.
Oh, by the way, Michelle, Zinx makes ARGs. So that means something you want to look into if you want to. Subscribe to his channel and check out his ARGs.
The woman. Those posts stay, the only ones Anti-Piracy refuses to remove. Then this video is posted, which seems normal until you pay attention to the beeps and the screaming at the beginning.
Sweet. Wait, we know that cartoon, right? Adventure Time.
Not just at random intervals, but again sending out another warning,
Oh,
this
man.
time in Morse code.
Oh, Vicky, feel free to, if you rather call it a night. If this is too scary, I understand. Okay, I can do more like a daytime live stream if you prefer. This is just the after hours, dark, occult, paranormal type thing.
These songs are made by the recordings they forced her to listen to in the room, with a written message that reads, "They're turning it into real music. They want it to look official. They keep uploading tracks like nothing
The
happened.
house with no
They
windows
want
will
people
make
to
the
forget
skeleton
what it
run
really
away.
was, trying to bury it
I
under
bet.
noise. Don't let them do it, don't."
Yeah, what's the name of
And a
that
few days
cartoon?
later, a new video.
The regular
Again,
show.
it has another Morse code warning. Open your eyes, you are listening to her. To her. At this moment, it is safe to
Open your
speculate
eyes,
that it
you
isn't
are
the woman
listening to
posting,
her.
but someone who knows about her. Because in the next
Okay,
video,
Vicky.
instead of answers, we
Nice.
begin to worry more about the
Like,
safety
again,
of the
there's no
woman. The
pressure.
video appears to show something simple: someone trapped in an elevator. But this isn't what caught people's attention.
Oh, that's
Because
scary.
buried in the comments is a new but repeated name. I know 160209,
I know.
because that same account I know
160209.
only comments one message:
Oh, those are
335426S1511228E, coordinates that lead to an ordinary street in Australia. Another dead end, but when you visit the account itself, there's almost
Nice.
nothing there, except for a single upload. Hidden inside that single upload are flashes of text, cryptic warnings that appear for only a moment. "You need to help me. They took Elizabeth. They are deceiving you. They'll get me when they know I know everything." And suddenly, this no longer
Wait, do you guys think this is advertisement for a movie? For like an upcoming film and they're trying to do like free publicity?
feels like a random comment section, especially when you wonder who Elizabeth is and who the person behind the account is afraid of. But one thing is for certain: someone else bigger than Seam1099 or the I Know account or even anti-piracy wants you to know: this is not music. At first, it looks like another phrase people are repeating, comment after comment replying, "This is not music." But when you search it on YouTube, everything changes. Because suddenly, the Instagram posts, the hidden messages, even Seam itself start to feel much smaller than they first appeared. Like they were never the mystery, just the breadcrumbs leading somewhere more sinister. When you find "This is not music" on YouTube, it reveals everything before this was just the tip of the iceberg. Years before anti-piracy Seam or any of them even existed, there was another name: This Is Not Music.
I'm gonna take the suggestions you made so far and send a message to you, Foster, of the suggestions. Perfect, thanks, bro. Watching SpongeBob SquarePants.
The channel was created on May 19th, 2018, then sat dormant
Okay, so Vicky makes a good point. Afterwards, make sure you watch a cartoon so you can cleanse your palate, okay?
for 7 years, until, without explanation, it began uploading on June 7th, 2025. And that context changes everything, because many of the videos later posted by Anti-Piracy
so
and Seam
recent.
all trace back here. More clear, less damaged, obviously stolen, and not original content. Which raises an uncomfortable possibility. What if Seam and Anti-Piracy were never the main story? What if they were copies, echoes, distractions watering down whatever the original message was meant to be?
Excellent.
So from this point on, we need to focus on
Thank you, Zinx.
the original source. We'll call them Tim for short. Tim posts fewer videos, but the imagery is familiar. There's the same warnings, the same fragments, and again, the same woman. Okay, so it's more or less the same exact cryptic messages and warnings, nothing new that hasn't been decoded, until this comment. Seam1099 is the name taken from a patient in an off-the-books rehabilitation and research facility in the United States that ran from the late 90s into the early 2000s. The program used drugs, sensory overload, and harsh experimental audio to break down and manipulate the minds of the people inside. The channel that now carries the name isn't the patient, but someone using fragments of the audio and imagery from those experiments to build what looks like an experimental music project. The real identity of the person behind the uploads is still unknown, but every post connects back to the history of that place and the subject who was once labeled Seam1099, which then makes you think: the faces, the beeping tones, the woman with her eyes obscured, are these all connected to one person? Is Elizabeth a real name, or another planted clue? Is someone asking for help, or are we just watching the remains of something that already happened?
The Flying Dutchman is the SpongeBob skits. I remember that episode. Operation Stop the Music. Oh, again, Michelle, if it's, I'll say the same thing to you. If it's a little too much, I get it, you know. But if you want to keep watching, feel free. That's so creepy.
And if Tim really is the original source, then their videos matter most. One of them is titled Nevermind. Inside, a new message appears, with another recurring
No,
theme,
Lex.
a mental hospital bedroom, or rather, what an AI simulation thinks a mental hospital bedroom looks like. The image most likely isn't real. Objects repeat incorrectly, 3 TVs with only one on, shapes hang from the ceiling in ways that make no practical sense. Too many objects a patient could use to harm themselves with. But maybe that's what makes it more disturbing, because if this is AI, then someone may not be inventing a place, they may just be trying to rebuild one they can't show directly. Then, buried in the description is another coded message, this time hidden with a simple cipher. This means the latest Scene 1099 upload was an actual recreation of it. It's right in front of your eyes and you still don't believe it. Meaning everything you've seen is not random imagery, but a reenactment, a reconstruction of something real. Then on July 22nd, 2025, another upload appears. Cute. More Morse code warning us. These songs are made from the recordings they forced her to hear in the room.
Wait,
followed by another with the cryptic message.
I'm sticking to my story. I think they're promoting something, but they're trying to generate audience engagement. Are we going to watch the stuff that we say? Yeah. Yes, we are, Michelle. Absolutely. We'll stick around.
There is something about audio that sounds like music but actually is not music. He would tell us, but they would probably want to kill him. The soundtrack is Electricity by OMD, a song about power systems and modern dependence on energy. Maybe meaningless, or maybe another deliberate choice. Because in a story obsessed with sound control and forced listening, Electricity carries a darker meaning. And then yet again, another upload. New faces, obscured eyes, no longer just the woman we've seen from the beginning, but others. The comments immediately shift. First it was who is the woman, but now who are they, why are there more of them, and were they there too? Then comes a Q&A video, almost impossible to read, but fragments can still be made out. Lines that seem to say, everyone seems to be interested, but no one asks why I'm so shy. And they call me weird thing. Then another unfinished thought, I've only met people so that one day. And the entire time the woman's eyes remain on screen, hidden behind everything in the sky, watching through the distortion, as if the real message was never the text at all. Then comes one of the strangest uploads yet. I'm not a pirate, set to the song Don't You Forget About Me. An oddly ironic choice, but with Tim, titles are never just titles. One comment seems to have solved it, since people continue to say this is an ARG, and pirates are known to say ah. Hence, I am not a pirate, meaning I am not an ARG. But it sounds less like a YouTube title and more like a file name or recovered media not meant for the public. Then the video itself begins speaking through text. Then another line appears in contradiction, which literally makes no sense unless 9 years old isn't an age at all, but the amount of time since this person first discovered whatever they're trying to expose. And just when it seems the trail can't get stranger, a new account appears, this time on Reddit, Antiseme1099, and with it, another message to decode. When decrypted, it means the last 5 Tim videos have hidden subtitles. Each one contains a piece of a link. Put the 5 pieces together, and you get an archive.org page, with new June...
What is it? Looks like it would make a cool movie. POV me and TF2. Horror. Bro gets out of the game. Bro, get out of
2003 documents. And when the pieces are finally assembled, they don't lead to another video, they lead to archive.org. Inside are 6 scanned medical documents with the numbers 8576. The first thing to notice is the metadata. The files carry a publication date of June 6, 2003, but they weren't uploaded until January 7, 2026, over 2 decades apart. Then there's the file name, img3395202601, which wouldn't have meant anything if that exact file name hadn't already appeared elsewhere, hidden inside the transcript of this video. Meaning this archive may have been referenced long before anyone found it, and these same pages were later reported to Instagram. The documents weren't staying hidden, someone wanted them seen. So what do the pages actually claim? They describe a behavioral exposure program operating from 1997 to 2003, involving isolated subjects exposed to sensory stress, continuous audio, environmental manipulation, and identity stripping. According to the documents, people were no longer treated as people. They were renamed, reclassified, turned into...
Wait, wasn't there like the Russian experiment? They called it the sleep experiment.
units. Subjects were then allegedly renamed Seams and studied for mental breakdown, adaptation, and failure under pressure. The tone presents a cold bureaucratic system where human distress is normalized and oversight is missing, as if human suffering had become routine paperwork. The text then repeatedly warns the files are missing, altered, or unfinished. The archive.org documents were uploaded to a real permanent server, which raises the question, why wasn't this hidden on a private website or buried in roleplay forums? It was uploaded to archive.org, a permanent public record. Either someone was deeply committed to the illusion of this ARG, maybe because someone wanted a paper trail that couldn't be easily erased, and disturbingly, the documents echo theories that have already been appearing in the comments for months, like this comment from 7 months before the archives had showed up. But if any of these documents are true, then This Is Not Music wasn't exposing a creepy account, it was accusing people of taking evidence of torture and turning it into content. So let's just do a little recap on all of this. In 1998, a mentally unstable woman, this woman right here, was taken to an illegal fake institution. There, she was supposedly sealed inside a room for years, in which speakers blasted unbearable noise 24/7, never shutting off. No contact, no escape, only sound. And according to various comments, Scene1099 wasn't just a username, it was the name of a woman. The woman. Then the story turned even darker as the strange music was then downloaded and uploaded to the Scene1099 YouTube channel. The harsh industrial sounds people kept mentioning was allegedly made from recordings of that room. The very noises used to torment the woman transformed into tracks posted online. And according to This Is Not Music, anti-piracy appeared for one reason, to stop people from listening. Which then leaves us with the question, are Scene1099 and anti-piracy two sides of the same project? A music channel.
I feel like the more you try to stop something, the more likely people will do the thing you don't want them to do.
Channel based on something they have no idea about, unknowingly stealing sounds of torture for views.
An ARG about an ARG that takes over the creator's life. Oh man.
Then a Reddit user, Will Wicked, added another layer. They claimed This Is Not Music had once been an ordinary Roblox channel, before being consumed by this mystery. According to them, Tim was the only account that seemed to understand the full picture, but explained in frantic, fragmented messages as if urgency mattered more than clarity. So then, who are Seam and Anti-Piracy really? A musician and a troll? An ARG creator and the fanbase? Or someone trying badly to explain something real? Inside a Discord server dedicated to the mystery, a user named Lex Hillick posted new images, and the story took another turn. The Discord user noticed something small but potentially huge. They searched one of the names connected to the mystery and found an Instagram account that had already been linked with Anti-Piracy 1099. Anti-Piracy had liked, commented, and left an entire trail behind in public. Then another user, De Incognito, made a direct claim. Will Wicked is the creator of the ARG. According to them, an account named Will Wicked had been posting theories on Reddit, while also leaving clues elsewhere under the name 66wicked66 on Instagram, where they wrote,
Wicked is the creator of the ARG Scene1099. If you check on Reddit, there's a guy...
That's actually a question for Zinx.
Posting theories about this RG named Will Wicked. It's the same guy. The creator gave us clues a long time ago.
And he leaves behind Instagram stories like this in which he created Scene1099 music. But then came the image comparison. A stairwell shown in an anti-piracy video matched, perfectly with a stairwell posted by Wicked, the same exact angle, the same location with the same image. For many viewers, that was enough. Anti-piracy, Will Wicked, and Seam were connected, most likely being the same person. But even if that solved one part of the puzzle, the biggest question remained untouched. Who then is This Is Not Music? Because that account still sits at the center of every question. As the mystery spread, entire communities formed around This Is Not Music. Reddit threads, posts in multiple languages, shared timelines, decoded messages. One researcher even compiled a massive Google Doc trying to organize the chaos, and somehow it only created more questions than answers.
But what do you guys think about that? You think it's a do you think it's a troll? Do you think it's an advertisement campaign? You think it's AI? Or just some guy trolling?
Because with her research came one of the strangest connections, a website called betterness.com that came from a Seam 1099 comment section. Users claimed it discussed viruses, strange topics, and included a real name, phone number, and physical address hidden in the contact section. Again, maybe irrelevant, maybe a dead end, or maybe another breadcrumb no one will ever fully understand. And today, the story still hasn't ended. On March 9th, 2026, This Is Not Music uploaded a new video the 3rd of March 2006. It was the most distorted upload yet, so blurred that no one could confidently read it. No clear message, no explanation, just static and another unknown date. And this is why This Is Not Music remains one of the most unsettling parts of all of this. Not because the videos are creepy, not because the codes are clever, but because the account speaks like someone who believes they are documenting something real. Could this all be an ARG? Absolutely. But several details don't fit neatly, like 1. An account posting quietly for weeks with no attempt to attract attention. 2. 7-year dormant and then they decide to post. 3. Messages that sound anxious, not theatrical. And 4. Pictures of the same woman. Those aren't proof of anything, but they are strange. And maybe that's why this mystery feels different.
Whoa, what did you find, Zinx?
Because the most believable explanation may be somewhere in the middle. Could it be trauma, institutional abuse?
It's a mystery video that we found. I'm making it part of the late night show. You know, the paranormal, the horror, stuff like that. It's outside of the fostered pet. You know, it's late night, after hours show.
Use, mental illness? Whatever the truth is, one thing matters more than solving the puzzle. If someone is genuinely in danger, they need help, not spectators. Because maybe This Is Not Music is not just another internet horror story. Maybe somewhere inside all the distortion, someone just needs to be heard.
Somebody needs to be heard. That's how they decided to end this. What did you find, Zinx? All right, let me go ahead and put the suggestions.
In 2014, an abandoned cell phone was found in the back seat of a taxi in Fiji. When a passenger found it, they started looking through its content.
We'll watch this later. We'll save it. And then house with no windows. The house with no windows. Ooh. Okay. How bad is this one? Can we watch it later? To be honest, I don't know. Yeah, we can definitely. Can we watch this later and watch what we say? Yeah. This one's only 8 minutes, and then once it's over. Once this is over, Once this is over, we'll watch Michelle's suggestion. Oh man, I'm finding a flat piece of wood. It's not, I don't know. It's okay. Not too crazy. Okay. Secrets is outside. Oh, you want mod? Okay. Sure. Welcome to the mod team, Michelle. Man, what is this? Whoa. Oh, you can get out of the crawl space. The cats are going nuts. Give me a second, guys. Uh-oh. Keisha. How is he here, baby? Get out of here. Keisha, get out. Keisha. Keisha. Get out of here. Oh, blue's your favorite color? Oh yeah, it's a good color. I like green. Green is my favorite. It's kind of like the back rooms. Michelle, we said it at the same time. It's like the back rooms. But small scale. Oh, blue eyes. That's cute. Oh, do you guys see that? I hope this is not a jump scare. Like I don't want to be. I don't want to be look. I don't want to look silly in my live stream. You know. This is what it feels like to be a home remodeler. Sometimes you're in a house by yourself, working. God. Still God. Oh, be still. And be still and know that I'm God. Huh. Yikes. Did you guys see the dark figure Yeah, there was a dark figure, like a human head, peeking out the corner of the house. It's one of those things like you blink and you missed it. More hallways. Dang, it's a big house. Green Team Foster. Oh yeah, green is my favorite color. It's a very religious house. Oh yeah, it 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 was a split second thing. The stairs go nowhere. Dang, what's going on here? Well, it is the house with no windows. Has anybody seen any windows yet? I'm really hoping for no jump scares. Yeah, me neither. I have not seen any windows. Perhaps this is the house with no windows. The door. It's an oddly shaped door that encompasses the entire hallway. Oh, it's upside down. Oh, that's wild. Obelisk. The house with no windows. There it is. Look, 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 look. It's like a distorted human head. You can see it? Wasn't that wild? Okay, it's time for Michelle's ARG. T. It looks bigger inside, but small outside. Yeah. T. F. 2. Analog horror. Okay, here we go. Which one are we looking at, guys? There's the first one. There's well, this one's for Michelle. Michelle, what do you want to watch? We have TF2 Analog Horror, which is this one over here by 7-2, The Boss One. And we also have one by Two Idiot Germans. Another one by the Two Idiot Germans. There's a very first one right here with 20 million views. The next one, it doesn't quite show me. The next one highest is 495,000 views. Blue collar. Oh, I guess I'm thinking about doing the first one. It's from 3 years ago. How scary could it possibly be, right, guys? All right, here we go. Let's take this proceeds. The respawn machine. The respawn machine. The first one, okay. All right. It's a long intro. Thursday, October 31st, 1968, 7:57 p.m. Hour and 51 minute. Oh man, I bet it's a lot. I bet it's insane editing. Just hundreds of editing. Uh-oh. Whoa. Oh, he's dreaming about it? Oh, look at that. It's The Shining. Oh, you see this? Oh, the Hat Man. Oh, these are the guys that go, women.
I know it's late, but mind if I ask you something? You ever have bad dreams?
So tell me about it.
Well, I was in the bathroom, right? And as I was brushing my teeth, all my teeth started to fall out. There was blood all over the basin. It was horrible.
Are you worried about something?
Yeah, actually. You ever get the feeling like you're being watched?
What do you mean?
When I went to bed last night, I could swear there was someone standing outside my window.
Oh, don't be ridiculous. Someone was just passing by.
Doc, I was on the second floor.
Have you
The
spoken to your
dentist?
mother about this?
She says it's all in my head.
Well, there's nothing wrong with your teeth. Here, take one of these tonight. This should help.
Come
on, Doc. I don't need this stuff.
I think you do, Scott.
Oh, the
This doesn't
dentist
seem normal.
You sound like my
with,
mother.
with a
Help me out here.
She must be thrilled you're moving back in with her.
the
After being
German
laid off?
accent.
Are you kidding me? I'm gonna
That's an
sue the
interesting
hell out of Blue
choice.
for what they did to me.
Well, you wouldn't be the first.
Doc, if they ever hit you with something, you hit back twice as hard. You hear me?
Well, it's getting late. Come on, I'll give you a ride.
Jeez, you got a whole
VHS
video
tapes.
store in there.
What the hell could have done that?
I bet the script was pages and pages and pages and pages and pages.
I forget about it. Come on, before it gets dark.
It does sound kind of Austrian, right? Uh-oh. Alright guys, I'm gonna go get some water or get a drink because I need a little bit of caffeine on chapter 1 graveyard shift. It's a Blender film. I'm gonna be making similar films when I get the hang of Blender. Is that free? Blender? I'd like to try it out. Alright guys, so I'm gonna step away and go get something to drink because I am getting quite sleepy. Alright? Give me a moment.
He's here. I need my... What the hell are you doing? Give me that before you hurt yourself.
You told me to keep a lookout.
I told you to wait in the car.
Look, what if it's an ambush?
He's alone. It shouldn't take long.
That Rusky's twice your size.
I just need to make him talk.
What if he doesn't? Just keep an eye out for the police.
Builders League.
You look lost, comrade, and that suit doesn't fit you.
I did not ask for your opinion.
So tell me the facts. Who's the handoff? Who's your new employer?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Who kidnapped Archibald? Was it you? You know the price of betrayal, friend. They'll throw you up against the wall for this. What's on the briefcase?
It does not concern you.
Hand it over.
You want my briefcase?
This is 189 reporting a fight with 3 to local cemetery. The vehicle in question is a black hearse.
10-9, say again. A black hearse.
10-4, that is correct.
189, is this a joke? You still have a friggin' hearse at this house. Well, oh, you think that's funny, 189?
That wasn't me.
What the hell is that?
You have seen this one before? Okay. If you want me to change it, we can change it, but we're gonna be here until I get. Once you start dozing off. Okay. So what do you guys want to watch? Okay. You have seen it and you don't want to change it. Perfect.
Hey, Stalingrad. Eat
Stalingrad.
this.
Ooh. Oh, I thought he was gonna shake it off.
You're welcome.
You idiot. He was our only lead, and now he's dead.
Oh, you were just talking?
We have to get out of here.
What about the body?
I left my camera in the car. Pitch it for me. Now.
That's pretty funny.
I think I'm gonna save your skinny ass again, correct?
Oh, yikes. Well, that's it. Say goodbye. Oh, it's the Hat Man.
What the hell happened?
He took the briefcase.
Yo, what's with the helmet? No, it's like the World War II helmet. There's some short chapters.
Hey, Doc,
Yes?
what did you mean when you said I'm not the first? You talking about the accident?
There have been others.
You telling me that this has happened before? Doc, what is wrong with the respawn machine?
It doesn't always work like it's supposed to. Some get stuck inside trying to come through.
What the hell are you talking about, Doc?
I've only seen
so
it happen
reliable.
once. On the front lines. He came through screaming audibly. When I ran out to see what happened, I...
What did you see, Doc?
You don't want to know.
You don't. Then why does he ask?
Thanks for the ride, Doc. You sure you don't want to come in? And let's say hi to
The
Mom.
Hat Man.
Tell her I did, Scout. I have to get back to the office.
You really got to get out more often, Doc.
Yeah, don't touch grass.
Catch you later, all right?
I'll see you soon.
Oh, he's gonna get attacked.
Hey, Ma! I'm home.
Where the hell have you been? You were soaked.
Just get the checkup, Ma. I'm fine.
Oh, somebody was stalking him. Dang. I gotta say, for you ARG creators, you guys are very, very good
So how
with
was the
camera
doctor here?
work.
Fine.
Did you ask him to stop by?
Tried. I feel bad for the guy.
What's the matter with him?
I think he's on something.
Oh, dang. Okay.
Du hast aber einen schönen Ball.
Dinner's ready here.
Okay, hang on. Hello?
Thanks for the ride, Doc. You sure you don't want to come in? At least say hi to Ma?
What did you... Who is this?
What?
You really gotta get out more often, Doc.
What the hell is this? Who are you?
Hey, Ma! I'm home.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, what happened? Oh, he fell asleep at the wheel.
Hello?
Who do you think it was?
Die habe ich noch gar nicht gekannt.
Why is everything in German or Austrian? Oh no, they hurt the mom. Oh, it was Foster.
So the
The
hat was an
Hatman.
undertaker? Almost. What could be in that briefcase? Money, gold, diamonds? I don't think this is about money. Is it a bomb? If it was, he would have hit me over the
Blackmail.
head with one.
It's blackmail.
What if it's Archibald's severed head? Enough, soldier. If we don't find out where he is, they'll have all our hits.
Uh-oh.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
I think I know what to ask.
The guy in the mask, he kind of resembles the doctor.
Trigger, this is 185. Gonna need an update on that stolen hearse.
Roger, 185. This is 187. I have visual on a black hearse heading south of Brixton.
10-4. Tail it.
It's pulling up on Purgatory Avenue. I'm gonna intercept.
Soldier.
Sir, I'm gonna need you to roll down your window. I can't see your face.
What? Oh, they got the
What street
dispatch.
was that? Purgatory.
What's that, Vicky? Oh, look at that slow motion. Uh-oh. Naughty, naughty.
Can't see anything.
We got all units called downtown.
Some night, huh?
Doesn't wash off. Mm. Uh-oh. probably hallucinating. Oh god, I'm falling asleep, guys. Ah.
Hello?
Look at the size of the phone.
God, Scout, are you alright?
I know it's late, but mind if I ask you something?
What? Scout, where are you?
You ever get the feeling like you're being watched?
Yeah, I think we're all tired,
What the hell have
guys.
you done with him?
We can keep it going next time, but I think it's late. What do you guys want to do? Do you guys want to start later or? Or continue on the next live
I've
stream.
been working downtown for over 30 years now, and I ain't never seen nothing this bad. Hey, don't worry about it.
Man, I can't believe there are live streamers who can do 8 hours.
And somebody get these clowns off my crime scene. I
I
don't need
get
this
Last
right
time,
now.
we are federal agents. I am Detective Mannix. This is Lieutenant Colombo. We are looking for a very dangerous criminal.
Monix and
Does somebody run a
Colombo.
background check on these bozos? There ain't no way they're FBI.
Oh, Michelle,
Is
you're
this
still
him? I
going.
want to
You
talk
still
to
got
him. No,
energy.
you ain't talking to him.
Well,
You.
guys,
Tell
I'm
me
gonna have to
exactly
call
what
it a
happened.
night.
He had to be on drugs or something.
I'm gonna have to call it a night because I'm starting to doze off a little bit. But tomorrow we'll pick up where we left off. I might take a nap during the day so I can stay up with you guys late. I do need to do a lot of work tomorrow and set up some jobs. But guys, I just want to say thank you. Yeah. I just want to say thank you guys and for joining me. And Zinx, Vicky, Michelle, thank you for joining me. And Michelle, welcome to the mod team. All right. I guess we'll call it a night, and tomorrow we'll pick up where we left off. Yeah, we'll save it. Put it here. There's a little say. Where am I? Give me a second. Oh. Yeah, hold on. Right. Minimize that. Okay, Vicky. See you next time, Vicky. I'm gonna go ahead and press the save button right there. It is now. Save it to watch later. All right, guys. Vicky, Zinx, and Michelle, I will be with you guys on the next live stream. So be there or be square. Alrighty. See you next time. Catch you later. And we'll all get some rest. All right. Good night, guys. Bye.